Kicking off the week with Steve Staios' quarter season update right here from the Sens Media Center. A lot of different updates and different touch points throughout the entirety of the press conference. But first, Staios commenting on his overall thoughts through the early portion of the year.
I think we have a very well-intended group, and I've stated that a number of times. And they're eager to prove themselves, and they're eager to compete. I want to believe that expectations were one thing that is new to this group. Making the playoffs last year, trying to get to that level right away, I think that might have been part of it. And the other thing is, as much as we talked about our 5-on-5 scoring, I think as you watched our play through the first 4 or 5 games, it seemed like we were a little eager to try and get on the offense, and we're just a little bit disconnected that way. All well intended, though. You know, our D were kind of moving up the ice, and as I watched game flow, it seemed like we were moving pretty well, but just a little bit disconnected and not playing to our identity. The game against Washington and Boston, we had success putting the puck in the back of the net, and that was all due to our checking. And I think that was sort of the revelation for our group to understand that that's when we're at our best.
One important caveat to the whole start of the season, as well as the absence of the captain. Brady Tkachuk, of course, missing considerable amount of time early on in the season. Staios, though, commenting on how the makeup of the group has helped lead towards success in the early portion of the year, despite the absence of the captain.
I think in the past, the group and the environment around here would have been pointed right towards that. And I think Travis has done a great job of not building in excuses. Obviously, Brady's our captain, he's our leader, he's an impactful player every night. But we wanted to make sure that we took the approach that it's next man up, and we're not going to use that as an excuse. We know how much of an impact that he is for us as a team, yet you know, I think our players took it upon themselves to step up and continue to play well.
One area Staios also highlighted that could sway decisions going down the line when it comes to roster transactions, both from call-ups in Belleville, but also potential trades down the line, come as part of the parity that we've seen so far in the league. Tight races amongst the entirety of the NHL so far, which could play a factor in decisions down the line.
You look at the standings every day, but it's probably not a good exercise to go through right now, because if you win 2 games or lose 2 games, it's so tight, and especially on our side, not just in our division, but in the Eastern Conference. I mean, it'll be interesting to have discussions, because I think everybody is trying to do the same thing and improve their team, yet we're all so close that it makes it more challenging.
With the messaging now clear from the top, the team continues to look to craft its identity early on in the season. The Sens look to do so tomorrow night in the second of this 4-game homestand against the Dallas Stars. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.